Okay, you.
Okay, what is up, guys? This is our first video on our collab channel, and it's a collab between me, Expired Tentacles,
And me, Jeff Cena.
and together we are
Expired Cena. We did that.
That was pretty good for our first video.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do this again. And today we're talking about story time, cause like we don't have anything else to do.
And we have very weird lives.
Very.
Very. So we need to turn a light on back there.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. Anyway, so today we're gonna be talking about a while back when we sent our cousin to the hospital.
Well, technically it was your fault.
My fault. I wasn't even in the room.
Yeah, you were.
Let's get on. Okay, so it was a day in summer, the summer of 2013.
2013.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It was like late.
It
It was a boring summer.
No, it was 2013 because MJ came.
No, MJ came after 2014.
No, you didn't. Because 2014 was when I was.
That smells horrible.
Because 2014 was when every time I would come over, we were just playing Terraria.
Yeah, that was
the
football.
Yeah, first football season.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So,
I think it was 2012.
our cousin MJ Marvin, Flashpaw Nashville.
Go follow him. Or subscribe to him.
Don't.
He's gonna see this video. I hate you. Okay, so it was a one day in summer, and we were bored. Keep in mind, we were young and stupid.
Okay, so hold up. Just so you know, I'm playing on the. Okay, I was playing on the computer, and then I just see Grant come flying onto his parents' bed. They weren't in there.
Parents.
I said parents. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Okay. So here's how it was set up. We got like I want to do it like from like a bird's eye view. So this was the entrance, and you walk in, and then you have like the computer. The steps are like right here. And then there's a wall, and the computer's like right here. And then over here is my mom's room, and then my mom and dad's room. And then over here is like the living room, the TV, and down here's the kitchen. And in my parents' room, they have a hallway, kind of, that's like leads to the bath. It's the bathroom, and there's a closet like right here. And so right here in the closet door, my dad had a pull-up bar because he was like crunching, and
He was jacked, man. Jacked.
And so what I was doing was I wasn't messing with that. So forget that. I was running from here all the way onto my parents' bed and jumping. And I was landing on it. So then, did MJ come first, or did you come?
You called me in there.
Oh, yeah, I called.
And then you were like, "Watch this!" And then you came shooting onto the bed.
Yeah.
And then MJ heard us jumping onto the bed, and then he was like, "I want to try." And then
We started jumping on the bed like for like a few more minutes.
And then
I got bored, and my dad called me outside, and so we were talking. And while we were talking, they two were inside, and we just hear a bump.
yeah, that's about how it sounded. Okay, so me and MJ raced back there, and it was like
This is what happened. This is what happened when we heard the.
So me and MJ ran back into the hallway, and then we ran to the closet, and then MJ was like, "I get to go." So he threw me in the closet, and then he closed the door, and the pull-up bar fell on his head, and that's where you heard the dong, and then the
Because his head busted open.
Yeah, there was like a hole in his head, and it was gushing with blood. I hope he remembers this.
So then they came out, and me and my dad were like, "What was that?" So we walked in, and then my dad sees that MJ's head is like gushing out like a blood fountain, like exactly.
So his dad was like, "What happened?" Because MJ's on the floor crying with a whole puddle of blood in their bathroom.
And me being the smart guy I was, I said, "I don't know, I wasn't in there."
Well, I was still in the closet and I didn't want to come out because his dad sounded mad. So he said what happened, and then I poked out the closet and I was like, we were running and jumping on the bed, and then he put me in the closet and he closed the door and the pull-up bar fell on his head. And me being a little first grader, I didn't know how that happened, cause I wasn't a dumb first grader.
And fifth grader.
Shut up.
Anyway, so my dad was pretty mad and he was like yelling at us about being responsible and everything. And so he had to take MJ to the hospital.
Wait. Before that, we gotta tell him about the part where we were like, shut up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So he asked MJ what happened, and then me and him started talking, and then we just kept going on, and we were arguing.
Yeah,
and then
we were like, yeah, and he did this, and then and we kept on like adding on to each other. You know, like how nervous kids do when they get in trouble.
And then his dad came, and he was like, shut up! And so we were both just like, oh, okay. And we just sat there for the rest of the time.
Yeah, and we knew we were gonna get spanked, or when we got back home. So we were just like scared when he was going in. We were like, oh, I wonder how bad it's going to hurt. Because, you know, that's how we got taught discipline. And when he got to the emergency room, we brought MJ there. MJ had to tell what happened if he remembered. And so this is how it went down. I wish he was here for this. But this is how it went down. He was like, can you tell us what happened? And he's like, yeah. And then he got to the point where my dad yelled at us, and then he said, yeah. And his dad was like, shut up!
And that's really all he said that actually kind of sort of made sense.
Yeah. And like, yeah.
And then, so he couldn't take a shower for like a week.
Yeah. Because, like, he had, like, glue on his head. And I like stopped him for something. I don't know. He already. His breath smelled.
It did. He smelled like dog poop. Didn't he get like stitches on his head or something?
He had super glue on his head, which is weird.
Oh, okay. And then so they came home. When they came home, me and Grant were just sitting on the couch, rocking back and forth. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead.
Yeah. And I told him one way that my cousin. The one thing that my brother did when he got in trouble was he stuck his butt in the freezer to make it numb, which didn't work.
Not at all.
It was just stupid, and
it made it hurt even more, actually. Because we had our butts in the freezer for like an hour, and then, well, he didn't really spank us. He didn't spank us.
Yeah, he did. I don't know.
Because he was just so mad, and then when he got home, he was still mad, but he didn't even talk to us. And so he just walked by us and we were like, shoot. And then he went into his room and we got scared again.
Yeah, because we thought he was going to get like a belt or something.
Or an iron bat.
Maybe.
I think he had a katana, didn't he?
I don't think then.
Yeah, he did. It was behind the TV.
He got it later. He got it in like August 2013.
Well, he had a katana behind the TV because he won it from a jiu-jitsu tournament thingy, and he never used it.
Yeah, I always wanted it.
And then I remember a spider crawled into the case.
Hey, that's another story.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
is that it?
No, there was a lot more. To this day, his dad still talks about that.
Yeah.
To people, and
so we figured out why not share it with you guys.
Yeah.
If we even get one view.
We probably won't even get like 6.
That's a weird number.
I know.
This is a pretty cringe video, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I think we should. We're probably gonna change the name of this channel.
Expired. Yeah, it does sounds kind of weird. Expired.
We should be like the weird ones or something.
The odd ones.
Yeah, we should be like the odd ones out.
Has anyone ever heard of a channel like that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bye.